I've tried to make it kind of meet the magnitude of this space, so I want it to be monumental and epic. Yeah, this is definitely the biggest stage on which I've done something. I hope the piece kind of takes the viewer on a journey, and so there might be moments where it might induce a kind of discomfort in the viewer, like that kind of dark sex scene, and then there's a kind of really exuberant, joyous scene with the poses, and then this kind of like slightly tense dialogue bit. So I would like to think that those things would induce a kind of whole gamut of responses in the viewer. The eroticization and sexualization of the body is an important factor of the work. I don't really know why, to be honest. I suppose I think that it has a visual impact. I like to make work that has a kind of impact. My performance works, they kind of like domino into each other, so my previous works are a kind of inspiration, but yeah, there's a whole array of pop cultural references, some of which are fairly explicit actually. Well, there's like musical motifs that we've lifted directly out of pop songs and then extrapolated really like specific moments and then used them as a whole kind of section in parts of the piece, and certain poses. Also, a very obvious set of imagery that I've kind of used is statuesque Renaissance sculpture and painting, you know, like figures in contrapposto or in these kind of idealized heroic shapes, and they've formed a kind of whole sequence of the performance and have featured in much of my previous performances as well. Collaboration is absolutely fundamental to my practice, and you know, I've said it before and I've still maintained that I see myself as a kind of producer rather than kind of sole creator of absolutely everything. Though a lot of people bring a lot to my work, I have to you know, give them the credit for that. I think there are things that I want the audience to take from it. I suppose one of those things is just images, really, and I'd say that's what I think my performance works are, really. They're images that become animated, and I'd like to think that an audience might be left with a set of images in their head that might kind of stay with them and remain poignant. But also I like the idea of performance works that are kind of multi-sensory and just have a kind of bodily or guttural impact on their viewer.